Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Chris Sale gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low three-quarter arm angle.
Striding in is Yuli Gurriel. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And it's off the Green Monster.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he's certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gurriel leads off second with nobody out. And this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first down. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count is 1-2 now from the stretch. And he popped him up. Dahlbeck into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now here is Yordan Alvarez, hoping to perhaps move up that RBI leaderboard as he currently sits number 10 in the American League.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Framber Valdez be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Popped him up. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Hit back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here now is Rafael Devers, and he hits it hard to the right side. There is Altuve onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park with no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jose Altuve, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In there, strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. Sale has his target. Here it comes on 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off-speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it bangs off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd. And stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bull.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
First pitch on its way. Martinez stands at second with no outs. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to stand in is Kyle Schwarber. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber, number 14 on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sends on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And so take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Left side, but well fouled. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Verdugo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. Alex Bregman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Bogaerts has it. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Astros are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Maldonado finds it. A throw down to first, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB now. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Scooped up. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, and you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. So here is Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Renfroe retired, and there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Pulled toward right center field. Myers arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next, it'll be Bobby Dalbec. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Devers in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up is Jake Myers. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. There he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 2-0. So now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He singled in his first AB.
The catcher, Kevin.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this thing.
Alex Verdugo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Plawecki on at first, nobody out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2 in the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next up, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
As a look, now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That ball getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Hero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Zach Greinke trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Set. Here comes the 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Astros nothing. Here's Yuli Gurriel. On its way is pitch number 75. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in will be Alex.
offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right now.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air again. Deep down the left field line. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Another excellent swing right.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So next to hit is Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Sale into the windup. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa. Flew out last time up. Too high, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Alexis.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Hirokazu Sawamura trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 1-1. A ball and a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby.
Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And now the first pitch. Popped up. Gurriel into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Jake Myers. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Martin Maldonado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And now the first pitch. Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dalbec is there, and the side is retired. Pretty. Now at the plate, here is Kike Hernandez. Career line against Greinke. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Number 17 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you could do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but foul. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field, making it an even 250 for his career. And the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. It was obvious in this one's day that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Tucker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Kyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Bobby Dalbec. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Plawecki. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's low.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, if you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Plawecki stands at second with 2 gone. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set to start. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
number 32.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat, get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Runners on first with one down. Strike two.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Bogarts has it. Throw on the first, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale earns win number 4 on the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.